day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so pleased to be with you at the end of the year 2020. And what an eventful and wonderful year this has been. What an unusual year. But we thank God that we started the year on a high note and we are ending on a high note as well. So permit me to say a big thank you to the people who have made it possible for the Ministry of Education to be able to do the things that it has been able to do throughout this remarkable year. Let me start with our governor, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. We want to say a very big thank you, sir. You have been our father. You have supported us in various ways that we cannot even mention, that we cannot even list because they are uncountable. And we know that our success is due in large measure to your support. I also want to thank our Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat. Sir, we cannot thank you enough either. You've been a support, you've been a confidant, you've been someone who has always helped us through the navigation through sometimes very turbulent and unusual waters. I also say thank you to my colleagues on EXCO, the Cabinet of Lagos State, and I must now go on to the Ministry of Education itself. So permit me to first of all thank the PERMSEC, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Abosede Adelaja, and I thank the Tutor General Permanent Secretaries. I say thank you to all of you. You are only as good as the team that works with you, and I acknowledge this team that has come up with great and interesting solutions. I also, through this medium, say thank you to all directors in the ministry. And honestly, we must acknowledge these people who are on the front line of all the challenges that we face this year. And those are our teachers and our school principals. You cannot go beyond the abilities of your teachers. And many of our teachers rose to the forefront during this challenging period. We see your heart. We see what you are doing. We are actually grateful to you. So I say a big thank you. And the reason why we are all here, our students are wonderful, intelligent, interesting children, the leaders of tomorrow. I greet you all. The year 2021 will surely be a better one for us all. My personal belief as an educationist is that there is an A-star in every child, and we are determined that we will do our best to set up a system that will ensure that you are able to be that great A-star person that you were put on the earth to be. I would also like to thank our sponsors from the private sector, from the NGO world, from the multilateral agencies around, who gave us in cash, in kind, and in a lot of ways, and who supported and ensured that we were able to continue teaching and learning even during the worst of the pandemic. I would also like to thank other stakeholders, members of the union, friends of the Ministry of Education, a lot of supporters who have also come in, swung into action and supported us in so many ways. And let me thank parents. Once again, I say thank you very much. Have a great 2021. Let's start the journey. It's going to be a great one.
I'm here today to felicitate with everyone, to appreciate all of you for your support throughout the year 2020. It's been an eventful year. Do you want to talk about the coronavirus infection? Do you want to talk of the EndSARS crisis and so many other things? But here we are, still standing. First and foremost, I want to express my appreciation on behalf of the Lagos State Ministry of Education to Mr. Governor, our own dear Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, your governor, my governor, our own governor, for his immense support to make sure that education did not collapse. I also want to express the appreciation to Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Hamzat Obafemi Kadri, who also has joined hands with Mr. Governor to make sure that education does not collapse with all the issues and the challenges in the year. To all the members of Lagos State Executive Council, particularly our own dear Honorable Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo, who has worked tremendously to make sure that the standard and the quality of education is changing and it will continue to change. The chairman, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, the executive secretary, last web, Lagos State Technical and Education Board, the chairman, scripts, the GM, last chairman, all those that have supported us in the system. Chairman TESCOM as well, and every other stakeholder, particularly their parents. We have so many partners who came on board to partner with us to take education to the next level, to make sure that no child is left behind, to make sure that the standard is raised and performance is improving. I want to wish everyone a happy new year and to end 2020 in a very good note. Thank you and God bless you all.